Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So I have actually decided, I had no intentions in it, but you know, I have a right to change my mind. I have decided to do a Valentine journal, and the reason I decided to do a Valentine journal, let me see right here guys, is when we were doing our organizing video, get all this stuff out of here, we had found this book cover here, and this was a book cover that we made in the hashtag Roxy's Weekly Challenge. It has one of the padded hearts on it from the Padded Heart Company. This right here is actually a little pocket on the front, super cute. But yeah, it's red on the back, so I thought this would be good. Oh, we gotta find something to go on the inside. Didn't think about that. I think I'll leave this the way it is. Just cover this up with something. So I'll have to look for that later, because I totally wasn't thinking about that. But I figured since this looked, you know, kind of Valentine-y, if you will, that we would use this for a Valentine cover. So there's our cover, already done. So let me look over here. So the Valentine journal kit, the digital kit that I picked out, is 172 pieces, and it's called Love Always, and it's from the Junk Journal Studio. So this is just a couple. The other ones, so these I printed like full page as far as it would go, and they ended up being like really big for this journal. So when you cut it, fold it and then cut it, there was a lot of the edges that were going to be cut off. So I went in, let's see, where did I do my pages? Okay, here they are. So I went in and just printed it the way that it was, and as you can see, it's a lot smaller. So these should work out really good in this. So yeah, went and cut those down. So I have already folded them. I probably should have showed you the digitals before I did that, but I got really excited, and instead of cutting them, I did use my tear ruler. This is really pretty because it has the reds and the pinks, so you could pretty much go in either direction, or you know, all one direction. So I'm actually going in both directions, as I have some pink and some red elements here. And I just backed it all with the same. This is one of her pages in the kit too, so I just did them all the same on the back. Oh, there we go. Pretty flowers there, and that's that big one there, and that one. But yeah, this is a really pretty kit. She was having a sale too. I'm not sure if right now it is still going on. But yeah, I thought these were some real pretty pages. Let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so one page is going to have to go, and we will have 5 of these in each signature. And then some of the, let me show you what else I picked out. Some of the other papers is I found this paper here. It's kind of sparkly. It looks like it has glitter on it. And I honestly don't know where I got it from. I don't think it's going to pick up that glitter. But it was red and pretty, so I thought that would work. And then this right here is Denise at Wonderbar Crafts avocado dyed. So we have some graph paper and then just some lined paper. So I have picked out 2 sheets of each. So that we could put one in each signature if it'll fit, but these, it may not fit all of these. And these are just some really light pink paper that I had in my stash, and then a couple of pieces of lined coffee dyed lace patterns, and then 2 sheets of this one. This is pretty thick stuff too, and then just some coffee dyed paper. And then some more of this like ledger style paper. Some more coffee dyed paper. and then some more avocado dyed paper. And I think this was mine because, you know, Denise's don't come out with the lines all over it like mine does. But I like that look, so. But I love her papers better. A lot better. Okay, so these 3 sheets we'll probably use as some collage. So that is the kit we're going to be using. And, let's see. So I found these red dollies, which I knew I had those. So we have this size. And we'll probably just use this size because I could only find one of those. And I kind of want one of each thing in each signature. So we will just take out 2 of those and put those there and put these aside. Okay, and also guys, in our, where we went through organizing, you know, I organized it in not done and done ephemera. So I actually went through the done ephemera pile and tried to find some things that I think would go. So this is really pretty. This was one of the Rachel at Roxy Creations challenge she did last year. So we have that. So we can use some other things to dress it up more Valentine-y. And then I found that was one I thought would go. And then this one, just because of the pink and the roses. And then this one. So yeah, I just picked out some various things, and this is actually, what is this? Is this okay, this is just a flip up. Oh, okay, so this has the little vellum pockets in it, 2 vellum pockets. I really don't know, you have to pull it up very far, but you can get some stuff in there. So what I may do is just get out some of my stamps, because Lord knows I have stamps running out the you know who. And pick like some red and pink ones to go in there. That'll be cute. And then we could just put this in a pocket. So cute. Found a couple of tags. So this one, you know, it's got a lot of pink on it. That's that faux washi that I made. Let's see, that's coming up right there. Let's go ahead and glue that while we're here. Teeny teddy bit. Okay, there we go. So we could get something to go on there to make it more Valentine-y, of course, because the colors are right. And as you guys remember, we'll look through some of this right here in a minute. That's just some of the things that I picked out, but most of it is these little vintage Valentine cards that my sister had gifted me. So we're going to be using a lot of those to decorate things with. Like, he would be too big, but, you know, like one of these would be like the perfect size. We just have to pick out one that we like. So things like that's what we're going to be doing, and use a lot of those up. And then I picked out this one. Don't really think it needs anything. I think it'll be fine. And this one, because the colors work. And then these little clusters that were in pink, Happiness Blooms From Within, that I thought would work. And then this is us, Life is Sweet. And that's just stapled together. Little piece of fabric, a paper word, and then a little piece of lace. So these are some done things that we can, well, almost done, not completely done, right? Yeah, but very little needs to be done with these. And what I was thinking we could do too, guys, is look in our, oh, yep, I'll put it right here beside me. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is like some unfinished tags. I went through the other box of pockets and stuff. There was nothing that would work, so we're going to have to make some pockets. But I was thinking, I know, Lord help us all, but I was thinking that we could go through some of these bases like this would go and see if we can find some things to decorate. Do we already have one of those? We'll put it out just in case we don't. I think it may be that one that we have, but just some color wise that may go, and we may or may not you know, soup these up and embellish these for this journal. Just thought we could look and see. Those are all going to be too big. Okay, so let's see what else we have going on in here. Lots of tag bases. All it really needs is a vocal point. These were from Gail. There's cinnamon tea. Okay, let's see. I don't know that that's going to exactly go. Yep, I don't think any of those are going. And then these are not going. That's pretty much just bases, but it's definitely all the wrong colors. Seeing this is one with the little pocket in it. That's cute. This part here is a little bit too dark on that. Okay, so here's two bases already started. So why don't we exchange out these two for these two. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Let's see what these are. Oh, that one might work. Let's put it over there. Looks to have a lot of pink in it. Okay, and I think these are done all but toppers, so that's why they're in the undone pile, if you are wondering. Okay, so we have that. So we can put that there, get that back up there. Okay, so these we need to work on, and what did we say? Wasn't there something in this pile? This one we need to work on. And I'm going to call that one done, that one done, that one done. This one we need to pick out. This one. And then these. Call all those done. So, well, let me grab something for our done. Just have some little things right over here at the ready. And I bought a good bit of these guys. Little baskets like this. And they're pretty big. I mean, that's pretty wide, pretty deep. From the Dollar Tree. And I know, you know, news reports and all, it's saying that the Dollar Tree has went up to what, like $1.25? Well, around here it's still $1, so yeah. I stocked up on a lot of different sizes, so we have this one. And right here I have book pages, and I put it over here because we'll use some of these to make our pockets with. But this is another size. And while I'm doing a show and tell, I'll go ahead and show you the other two. Alright, so this one, it's not as deep, but it's wider here. And then this one, which will actually fit the regular paper with some room to spare. So these I found is good, because what I did was I used for projects is I put my papers in one like this, and then something in one like this, and then something in one like that, and you have, you know, your containers for your projects. Kind of like a project basket, if you will. So I guess we can just leave that in there since it's here. Okay, so that's that type of stuff. And we will use this one because we're not going to need a whole lot, so we can use this one for the done ephemera, and it fits just perfectly right there on my desk. So we have that one. So let me shove these back over here. Get those done. Okay, what do we want on here? So, in this basket, so I have these little pink tags here too that's been avocado dyed, and these are from Denise at Wonderbark Crafts. Yep, that's what all of those are. And then this, guys, she sent me a, look at that, how pretty is that? And she avocado dyed it. Love it. So that's definitely going to go in one of my journals. Alright, let's see, what else do we have over here? Yeah, let's go ahead and look at everything before we do that, and we can be putting it in our little basket here as we do that. I'm throwing stickers on the floor. So I have some dollies that's avocado dyed, so we have those. We have 2 little sacks, also avocado dyed, so we'll put those there. 2 envelopes, avocado dyed. Put those there because we have to do something with those. I need to show you guys those as well. We have lots of goodies. We have the bigger envelopes, and I went ahead and folded them this way because I'm going to glue this down and make this a pocket. And that's going to be sewn into the signature, so I picked out 2 of those. And then these right here are my dyed. It's a real light pink, but it's the coffee filters, so we're going to make pockets out of those. So I grabbed 2 of those. And I grabbed 2 of these bags. I have bought bukus of these and I never use them, so I figured it was high time. All you have to do is just, you know, throw one of these vintage Valentine cards on the front of it, and it is pretty much done. Done, and done. Okay, and then I found, I had this book. I think I kept the cover. Let's see. Yeah, I kept the cover. It says A True Love Story Never Ends. And, of course, I've already taken the pages out. But yeah, it had the signatures like sewn in, so I was able to clip those and take these out. Now we will need to chop it off here, but I'm going to sew this into the signature as well, so I have gotten 2 for each signature just in case, but we'll have at least 1 in each signature. And I think that is it, other than all of this is just the Valentine Day stuff. I have these, don't know that we'll use them, but I pulled those out. I do have a Happy Valentine's Day stamp, and it looks like an embossing folder, so I'm not sure if we'll do anything with that or not. Okay, this I just kept. That was the inside of that book in case we wanted to use that red there. And then this was in with the stuff that my sister gave me. We may cut that in half here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So we can tear this in half here, maybe. Whoops. Sorry, ink dauber. And we can use half of this one. So we will probably fold it one way. That would be all. That's okay. We could do it this way, tear it there, and then flip it, fold it, and it'll be a really small page in there, but it'll be a page in each one. Let's see. Alright, we'll have to get that ink dropper up in a minute, even though it's bugging me that it's on the floor. Look how cute. That is too cute. So yeah, lots and lots of cute little vintage Valentine cards in here to use. So we will have to get some picked out. Look, that looks like a little pocket. I guess you made a pocket and then put your Valentine down in there. Yeah, these will be fun to pick from. Let's see. I'm not sure what these are. Okay, they're postcards. Must have just got mixed in there. Well, I guess it is Valentine's, so those are just some cards, so we may or may not use those. And there's some more cards. I put these in there because I wasn't sure if maybe we wanted to cut something out. They may be too big. Look at that. It's a cute little bunny. But yeah, see, as you guys can see, we have absolutely... Can I book you for my Valentine? How cute. Plenty of things to use to decorate and embellish, or just put them in the pockets. Okay, so I got out 2 of these too, did I? Oh, those are shut. but we can figure it out. We may or may not use those. Okay, so that looks like everything that's in there. So this I will go ahead and put in here, but we still need to cut it down. So I did want to show you guys, this is not even all of the ephemera and things to play with that came with the kit. And again, it is from the Junk Journal Studio, and it's Love Always Valentine kit. All kinds of just little things to use. I like that. Not all are cut completely out. We have pockets. Here's some pockets and things I've already folded. Still need to ink and all that, but yep, little envelopes that came with the kit. These could be used as belly bands. We could dress those up. So yeah, huge kit. That is. And I also got a digital kit from her that was, let's see, what was it? Labels is something, everything pink. So this is all of those right here. So yeah, every bit of it is pink numbers. Again, not every bit of it is out, but a lot of it is. So I thought those would be fun. Okay, so these are going in. These are going in. These just need to be cut, so they need to go in the basket. Okay, I'm not sure where to start at to start decorating. So these are the most done, so let's start with these. So we're back to here. So we just want to find a little something that will fit on there to dress this up. So we're going to need some smaller ones. Let's see what we have. I hope you're all doing well today. Getting some crafting in. Okay, let's see. Here's these small ones. Not really what I'm thinking. Thinking, which always gets me in trouble, it seems like. Okay, so here's these small ones. So let's get those out, because those might be a really good choice there. That looked like a Christmas something that got in here. I don't know how it got in here, but you know. There's Alf. You guys remember Alf? Let's see, you've turned my world upside down. That one might be cute. It would cover up just about the whole tag. These are smaller, so let's go ahead and get those out. So these bigger ones will probably, that one will work, that's cute. These bigger ones will probably work on our pockets and stuff. Yep, that would work too. So yeah, or a bigger journal. Okay, that one's the same as the one we already have out. Little giraffe is cute. We'll give a fussy cut. Okay, we'll leave him out. But yeah, a lot of those are going to be big enough to use on the pockets and stuff. Okay, so I think that's all of those. Alright, so let's scooch that back. And now go ahead and decide, I guess. Let's go ahead and take these apart. Which one we want to use on this one. Okay, so these are teeny tiny. I hear Spencer outside the door again. It's gotten cold here, guys. The wind chill is in the teens. So we go from, one extreme to the other. Record-breaking temperatures to freezing. Teens is well under freezing, or at least that's what the wind chill feels like. Oh, I like him. Oh, I also like him. Let's see, we have more than one tag. Lori, you have more than one tag. Maybe him there. And then him there, because he's super cute. That's all that's going to need. We could put him there. So let's go ahead and cut this one into a tag shape. Let's find the scissors. Scissors. Awesome. Alright, so you're going to go there with some more stuffies. So we got you. Let's see. Get situated a little bit. So that could go back over there. So we can actually get some light in here and see. Okay. We know, okay, this one. Let's think about this one. That would fit. We could fussy cut. So, as much as I know you guys want to watch me do this, it's not too much fussy cutting though, just a little bit. Spencer, guys, woke me up this morning at a little after midnight. Just standing on the couch, looking over toward where we have Pawpaw, who has passed. Pawpaw's hat, which we did not wash, so it's like dirty as all get out, but that's the way he left his hat, so we didn't want to wash it. On that top shelf on the entertainment center to the right, I actually have kind of a shrine of things and some angels of people who have passed, as well as pets. So we have an urn of AJ, who is Angela, my oldest daughter's cat, who unfortunately, you guys know we live out in the country, and we have a little over 5 acres. I'm going to distress while we chat. And, oh, I got to get my ink dauber up off the floor, right? Hold on just a second, guys. Oh, can I get my big self down here and actually get back up? That is the question. Okay, got it. Yeah, so we have a little bit over 5 acres, and many moons ago, so we have an acre, maybe an acre and a half, front, sides, backyard, because we have an in-ground pool in the backyard. So all that's fenced in, but yeah, so the rest of the acreage is actually just a field, because it was a pasture at one point, and then the house was built, that big open field close to the road. But yeah, so the man who owns the property across the street, I think I've told you guys, if you sit on our front porch, there's the road, and then our yard, the road, and then a pasture, fenced in pasture, and he typically alternates between cows and goats in that pasture. So when you sit on our front porch, if they're over there, that's what you see, which is fine by me. Grew up on a farm, got no problem with that. Could look at them, watch them, enjoy them, and not have to feed them and have the expense of them and all of that, which is really hard work and expensive. So But anyway, I say that to say his name is Mr. Howington, and we let him, so our, fields, the grass grows up really, really high, and then when it's time, he goes over, or comes over, and cuts the field and bells it for hay. So that keeps our field mowed down, the grass, because it's way too much to get with a regular lawnmower, and we do not own a tractor. So it gets that done. He doesn't charge us anything for cutting it, and he gets to keep the hay. So it's a win-win for everybody. He does the work of cutting it down and belling the hay and picking the hay up for his animals. And the perk for us is when it's time, which it does get really, really tall, don't get me wrong, because it has to be really tall in order to make hay or have hay. But that keeps that. I guess he does it maybe twice a year, I think. Not sure that he does it more than that, but yeah, at least twice a year I think he cuts it and bales the hay. And then of course I guess that also depends on how much rain we get and how much it grows. But yeah, going all the way around the world here. Well, unfortunately, AJ, our cat, was in the field and got by his tractor. Sad. It was a sad day, but so AJ is in heaven, and we had him cremated, so he's on that shelf. Okay, let's glue. Alright, so let's go ahead and glue this one, because we know it will be done with this. So we have his urn, and then my sweet little T-Bone, who was a short-haired miniature Chihuahua, and he never got over like 2.3 pounds, so teeny tiny dog. He was actually my kids, our family dog, my kids growing up, and he was funny and a pistol ball, let me tell you. Okay, so we're going to call this one done. So it's going to go in the done pile. Let's go ahead and do this one because we just need a label. So let's look at her pink labels and see if we could find something. It's too big. Find something that we like. It's kind of cute. There we go. And we'll ink around those. So yeah, T-Bone, absolute sweetheart, the dog. But yeah, he thought he was a Doberman or something. Crazy. So he is up there, and then I have these little figurines, and maybe one day I'll show them to you because I don't know what you call them, but it's like the angels without the faces, and they have the metal wings, and they're like breakable. I have those on there, probably about 6 or 8 of those. I have my Aunt Linda's Bible because I got her Bible, and of course this table, a desk, she used to sew on, so I got her sewing desk, which is now my crafting table. So her Bible is up there, and a couple of programs from friends that we have lost along the way up there as well. And underneath Pawpaw's hat, I have a bunch of the red roses because he loved roses, from his grave, that of course are all dried out now because he died, I think, like 3 years ago. I think that's when it was anyway, but I lose track of time. But we have that in there on that shelf as well. So I just say all that to say I do believe there's life after death, and I do believe in angels, and I believe those who have passed on come to visit us if they need to. I'm not going to get into details, but our little Veronica, well, she's 30, but you know, she's the baby. It's been sick the last couple of days. So anyway, I say all that rambling to say, Spencer was sitting, I think this goes this way. It was a little after 12, and he woke me up barking, and I was so irritated. But when I came to the family room, he was sitting on the couch, staring straight at that shelf, barking. So, of course, I was wondering if Pawpaw was here to check on his Veronica. So, yeah, he was just barking in thin air. Okay, done ephemera. Where are we? Here. Okay, that one's done. Let's go ahead and take those out of there. So, yeah, I'm thinking perhaps he paid a little visit to check up. Check up. Make sure that she was okay. She is feeling a lot better. Well, that just looks stupid. Okay, sorry. Probably shouldn't use that word, but oh, it's whatever comes out of my mouth, I guess. That's too big. Let's see what we have in here. Don't really know. Yeah, I think that would look okay. We could fussy cut that out. Okay, let me grab my little scissors. Oh gosh, guys, we're at 37 minutes. So we're gonna finish this tag, and I'm gonna leave you guys be. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling and not paying attention to time. But yeah, so anyway, he wakes me up at about, I don't know, it was a few after 12. And I was up, started watching YouTube videos, crafting, and laid back down about 20 after 1. And then I couldn't go back to sleep. It took me like an hour to get back to sleep. Because I know it may sound weird, but if any of you have ever had restless leg syndrome, and I've had it a couple of times, probably not even 5 my whole life, but that is irritating and annoying because it feels like you need to me anyway, it feels like, if you don't know what it feels like you need to stretch your legs, and you stretch and stretch, and you can't get that feeling stretched out of them. So that's what I think restless leg syndrome feels like. Well, it wasn't my legs, it was my back last night. It was like I needed to stretch, and I kept stretching and stretching, and it's like I could not get that feeling or sensation or whatever it was stretched out. So yeah, it literally took me an hour to get back to sleep. So if that was 1:20, around 2:30ish or so, I guess I got back to sleep, and then I was up at like 4:14, 4:11, something like that. I'm like, okay, coffee time. And of course I had brought Spencer to bed with me when I went back to bed, and he's over there just snoozing away. I'm like, well, at least I'm glad one of us is sleeping. He's snoozing away, and my husband's over there snoring, and I'm like, I don't like either one of you right now, so I'm gonna go and have some coffee. Oh my goodness. So do I want to see both the leaves? I don't like that. Wait, okay, I think that'll do. And then as far as a topper on this one, we could use, I pulled out this. This, guys, is just something, my Veronica and her kids are so good at looking out for me. So this was actually wrapped around some kind of box or gift somehow. Look, that's okay. But yeah, they saved me that stuff. So we have that we could make a topper with, instead of putting any type of holes or anything in it. So let's go ahead and get this inked up and get her down. So let's go ahead and put him back there. Kind of see where or how. I'm thinking right there. So that's weird, I know, but I'm going to put a little mark back there because it's going to be covered up anyway. And this ephemera that I printed out, I also went ahead and backed it just to make sure, because I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to be using each piece for. And there was some smaller pieces like this, and with some things that could be used as journaling cards. So yeah, I just went ahead and did that digital to back all of them that came in the kit. You could also use, you know, avocado dye digital. I know Denise at Wonderbar Crafts, I actually have it. I bought it a year or so ago. 2 years ago now, maybe. Gosh, it's been that long. There we go. I think I want a number down here. So let's get this out. Yeah, but it's avocado dyed digital, and those papers are so pretty. I don't know if we want that one or a smaller one. I hope that's not a... doesn't have a number on it. Let's see. See if there's something. Well, it's not those. I do believe we have some smaller. Look right there. You like that one or this one? Oh, I think I like that one. Okay. We'll just de-stress her around her. And then pop her on, and guys, we'll call it a video. I am so sorry. Look, 42 minutes. Good heavens. I'll wear my voice out and not be able to make another video today. Where's the top? Alright. Oh, cute. Yep, really cute. Alright, so we'll figure out a topper later. Sorry, guys. Alright, guys, thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. So we will have some more videos coming of organizing, because Lord knows I still have a lot to do. But we'll be working on this journal here and there. I don't know if I'll do the whole thing. You know, I have no plans this year. I am honestly just going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. There you go. There's that. So that is my plan. In a nutshell for 2022 is just to do what I want to when I want to do. And the of course 2 commitments I have made is the next 6 months, hashtag Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, and for the next year, so for the next 51 weeks, because I've already done week 1, is my Marguerite Miller, but that's collaging, so you know I can't help myself on that one. But I was trying to do everybody's challenges last year, especially toward the end of last year, with work being so crazy, and you know, I had committed to it or made a commitment to do it, and even though they say jump in and out whenever you want to, I don't have sense enough to follow that advice, which is my own advice, because you know, I've said the same thing in my 2 challenges that I did. The last one I'm still doing, it is the hashtag Flashcard Friday collage, and let's see, I only have 2 more weeks to go on that. So once that's over, I have no plans on hosting any more challenges at the moment. But again, that could plan, because you know, this year I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Make myself happy, make me feel good, not stressed out, and all of those things. And if I choose to jump in on someone's challenge, then I will do that, you know, whatever, whenever and whatever the mood strikes me. Alright guys, so all we did for today was pretty much showed you everything that we have. We got out some items here that we do need to decorate and Valentine Day up, which we will do. And we did manage to get 3 more, minus the topper. 3 more tags made. Alright guys, love you all so much. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it more than you know. And if you hadn't noticed, in my description box I did sign up for buy me a coffee. I had no idea what that meant. I was like, Lord, people's drinking an awful lot of coffee. But now I get it. So I am signed up there. So if you would like to support me that way, I would really appreciate it. And the link will be in the description box, as well as I am still an Amazon affiliate. So if you're going to go and buy something on Amazon, if you will click one of my links below for the products that I have listed, they're kind of like my favorite things, and products that I do use. There's nothing on there that I haven't bought myself. Yeah, if you click on that link and go over there, I'll get something small if you make a purchase, and you don't have to purchase that item. You could get over there and then do a search on Amazon. As long as you get to Amazon from my link, then I'll get a small portion. I think I've made like $1.76. I'm so excited. Yes. All right. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.